Welcome to Keeper's 2-Minute Drill. We're looking back at Week 2's top performers and ahead to Monday night's fantasy implications. Eli Manning was a big story on Sunday, overcoming 3 first-half interceptions with an insane 510 yards passing and 3 touchdowns in a comeback victory. But it was Robert Griffin III who led all quarterback scoring, throwing for 206 yards and a score, and putting his legs to work for 82 yards rushing and 2 more TDs on the ground. C.J. Spiller nearly took fantasy running back honors once again in Week 2, but it was, wait a minute, is that right? Reggie Bush was the best fantasy back in the NFL? Bush ran for 172 yards and 2 touchdowns against the Raiders. He broke 3 tackles on that first touchdown, by the way. Reggie Bush, breaking tackles in the NFL. At wide receiver, there were plenty of incredible performances on Sunday, but perhaps most impressive were Giants teammates Hakeem and Victor Cruz, who combined for 378 of Manning's 510 yards, along with 2 touchdowns. Nix went for 199 on 10 catches, while Cruz had 11 for 179. Just a ridiculous day for the Giants passing attack. For those of you playing in a PPR league, I can't forget about Danny Amendola. The Rams receiver had 15 receptions on 16 targets for 160 yards and a touchdown against the Redskins' hobbled defense. Don't expect that to happen every week. Next, the tight ends. Dante Rosario came out of nowhere to score 3 touchdowns while filling in for the always fragile Antonio Gates. That's a nice flash in the pan, but I'll take Brent Selleck's big day for the Eagles. Selleck caught 8 passes for 157 yards and 1 hurdle of Ed Reed. The best defense special teams unit this week was the Packers, who sacked Jay Cutler 7 times and picked him off 4 times, giving up just 10 points in the process. They even faked a field goal for a touchdown. That's a great output even if your league doesn't offer bonus points for making Cutler sulk, which it totally should. Now let's get to Monday Night Football. Broncos Falcons. This one has huge fantasy implications with 2 potent offenses led by stellar quarterbacks. Matt Ryan has elite weapons in Julio Jones, Roddy White, and Tony Gonzalez, but all signs point to Jones being his new favorite after grabbing 2 TDs in Week 1. If you're trailing in your league, he could be the difference maker tonight. As for the Denver Wideouts, Demaryius Thomas and Eric Decker each produced well with 7 targets last week and make for good plays. Jacob Tamme caught a touchdown against the Steelers and could be a decent play if you're thin at tight end. Peyton Manning distributes the ball pretty evenly, so he's the only truly safe bet in the Broncos passing game. Don't expect as much from the running backs. Michael Turner looked awful in Week 1 against a terrible Chiefs defense, and Willis McGahee is solid for Denver, but no Sean Moreno vultured at the goal line TD last week. That's it for the Keeper's 2-Minute Drill. Enjoy the Monday night game. Go Julio! And we'll see you Thursday for a full episode giving you all the info for Week 3.